Uno gioca dalla linea di fondo, l'altro va sempre a rete.
Ora il mondo intero attende che questi due fuoriclasse entrino in campo, come due gladiatori.
Well, Shia LaBeouf was always my first choice for Janus McEnroe. So when he called me, because he'd read the script and I found out, he told me that he had watched Armadillo, my previous movie, religiously as part of his preparation to play a soldier in the film called Fury. It was just a great moment. I mean, I think Shia is one of the best actors in his generation worldwide, and he gives everything for his performances, and you know, that's really the most that I can ask for in an actor, and if I can create the right circumstances for an actor to feel free and feel safe to do that, then I have you know, a very, very beautiful source of material at hand. And of course it's intense, it's a creative process, and sometimes, you know, the roof blows off the set and everything, but for me that's all part of the creation. Yeah, I mean, Shia plunges very deep. He was obsessed that his body weight had to be the exact same as Janus McEnroe's body weight back then, and he really, you know, practiced tennis every day. So did Sverige, in order to live the life and embody the life of an athlete. So in the sense that, you know, you prepare yourself for a certain role, going as much into that role as you possibly can, then that's what happened. The genre sport film is a weird genre. I mean, we don't call a movie like Flatliners a hospital film. It's a thriller, you know. So for me, it doesn't make sense to talk about sports movies. It's a drama that's set in the world of sports, and obviously the tennis is such an embodied, an important part of the film, because the tennis becomes a metaphor to some kind of, you know, pursuit in life, pursuit for perfection, or a search of meaning for these players. And a tennis field is like trying to find order in chaos, and you have the white lines demarcating inside and outside, and it's also graceful in sort of this whole tragedy that is the beautiful human experience. So of course the tennis is important, but I feel that the genre sports movie or tennis movie is a weird thing to talk about, because movies are ultimately about human beings. Well, Rocky is a great movie. I think it's really a great character study of this guy. I mean, now I'm talking about Rocky 1. I'm not really so into the other Rocky movies, but no, I think it's a great movie. I mean, the one boxing movie, however, that is close to my heart is Raging Bull, more than anything. And if we are to talk about movies that happen in a sports world as a sort of category, I loved you know, Foxcatcher, which is also a great, powerful character study, and a study of relationship between two brothers and this coach and the coach of his mom. And a film like Moneyball with Brad Pitt was a beautiful film as well. Well, I think Rush is an obvious reference because of the rivalry story and because of the two opposites that are pitted together against each other. So I think that reference is quite straightforward. I mean, Rush is a great movie. I think to me it's a little more of a picture postcard representation of that time. And I think with Borg McEnroe we tried to avoid that and make the scene feel a little more like a kind of a documentary type experience of that age.